Hello everybody and welcome to another weapon showcase video. This one we are going to be going the G11. However, first, shoutouts to the super Patreon of Smazzabaza as well as the regular Patreon of Battlewatch, and also Nex R355, who is, I believe, a Jin player in Tekken. I'm interested to see where Tekken goes in my channel. Because obviously now I have that strict schedule, which is like 3 COD videos, 1 Sunshine, 3 War Room videos for Advance Wars, and then the everyday videos are essentially the second campaign. So obviously, there is a lot of stuff there, essentially. Whew. Oh, I thought there was like one more, and I was like, where? How? The Battle of Peleliu. I do have to do that series again at some point. I was thinking of doing it on hardcore or like legendary or whatever, but then I like died instantly, and I was like, well, this is not going to make for good content unless people want me to. Like, I think it'd be good if it was on a stream kind of thing. Knife. I actually kind of like that. Oh, say, can you see? Boom! I don't like it so much. I don't want to hear it twice then. Back to the Stone Age, Bubbas. Okay, cool. Bubba. Oh no, it's Leatherface from Dead by Daylight. There we go. That was kind of a cool round, honestly. The fact that we did it with just grenades. We didn't even need a double grenade. But yeah, so the G11 was a prototype weapon, I believe produced by Germans, and it also appears in Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp as the assault rifle of choice for the Black Hole Army troops. Oh, well, that's bad. Open door. And then we'll go for the MPL. I love the impersonators. More fun than stumping for votes. Okay. Your country thanks you. Knife. You gotta always give them a good knife, and when they're a crawler. Or a Timmy, as I call them. I wonder if there will be a Billy. And I'll just go through all of the, you know, very typical generic names for small characters in TV shows. That's where it's from, by the way. Like, smaller characters, either, you know, dwarves or, you know, stuff like that. They always have, like children characters as well. They always have names in movies that are like Tilly, Billy, you know... things like that. Like, things that feel like they rhyme with themselves pretty well. Okay. Ever since that one wall buy video, which the wall buy series may be potentially finished at this point, actually. And that's kind of a shame, but it's one of those things where it's like, if people, personally, if people weren't interested in watching it, then I'm not going to force them to. I heard you. Okay. Yes, God's work. Destroying zombies. I remember when Jesus, in Jesus 2, rode in on a dinosaur and then decided to kill all the zombies with Rifthofen and JFK. Very weird, but really awesome. Jesus 2, oh no, I think it's the Bible 2, not Jesus 2, I think it's Bible 2, is a real thing, and it's really funny. More so in the fact that it exists. than it being a genuine piece of media that is funny. Someone is fucking awfully energetic today, and I do not appreciate it. Ooh, hello. That's a good one. I think we'll go down. Well, we'll wait first. We'll wait until, we're properly getting to that point. Because there's no point yet when we could kill some of this round first. Okay.
They should put my face on the silver dollar.
What's the silver dollar? I don't. Americans in chat, tell me what a silver dollar is. I don't understand.
The beast of Boston.
I'm from Boston. That should be like a super, like when you know how like fighting game characters in Street Fighter they're like Shin Hadouken. Like I'm from Boston should be one of their battle, like a Zangief-esque like command grab. Like that would be the funniest. Wow, I'm really being a wicked digger right now, which sounds derogatory. I feel like it could be like, you know, a thing where it says, you know, term derogatory, and I would just be like, yeah, that sounds like the internet. So one of the spawn locations is right there. We're just gonna throw 2 grenades over there because I like grenades. Don't know if you guys have noticed from any of my playing that I like grenades. But boy howdy do I like them. They're very useful, especially on the early rounds. It allows you to thin out hordes a bit without wasting your ammo and points. Even on a map like 5, you still get enough points to do whatever you need to do. It's just all about managing your location that really matters in a map like this.
I have to move very fast to even stand still.
Potentially killing all of these.
Fail miserably, achieve greatly.
Okay, I think that might be the final zombie. So we're gonna now go down with our crap ton of money. And we are essentially now going to spin our life at the box. Secondarily,
Gonna make some Zed chowder.
we're gonna buy this. And the reason why is we might do a video on the stakeout. So if we do a video on the stakeout, well then I want to be ready for that. Not in here. I do like when you don't have many zombies around, looking for the box. I think it's really fun. I thought it was, but I had to make sure. So we get 2 spins.
Chop suey a la zombie.
We've done this already. Okay, well. Oh, this weapon's still bad, I see. That's unfortunate. I really would have hoped that it would be a good weapon. But I guess, you know, it's the same in BO1. It's not very good. Okay, so now the question is, at this point, really just, do I focus on just this shotgun, or do I go a different approach, and keep going? I think we keep going for the G11. I think the G11 is such a more interesting weapon. But we stay down here for a bit, because especially if we can go up now. Ooh, an arm fell off. Hope he won't be missing that. But yeah. For now, we should have somehow realized what we're not to do. Because I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Bad. Down. Bad dog. news is the... Ooh, we'll grab this. One of the OG... One of the OG buildables.
I'm seeing in twos.
Okay. So this round is just mainly about getting set up. Whether that is with weapons or whether that is with other. Thinking about this, right? So we go down, it's 250. So 250 and then it's 950, 950, 950, 900, 900. So yeah, it would have to be down there for a little bit, but that's fine, all things considered. But I'll still get a few more points overall, just so then it isn't as hectic to get back, essentially, is all I'm worried about, is making sure that when I get back here, it isn't, like when I finish the round, it isn't awfully hard for me to get back. But yeah, I really do like 5. I think it's a very interesting map. It has a lot of skill testing to it. A lot of people dislike this map because it is difficult. Not really. 5 is just one of those maps where you have to understand the importance of spacing. Okay, 5.
I hold the key to peace in my hands.
Zombies, am I right? I should have just killed him, but...
Back in the game, kids.
What we call an idiot.
Pain is temporary. Pride is forever.
I have to... Very irritating. Okay. Well, we're not using the foul. Not out of disdain, but out of just no. Okay. Okay. There we go. We've unlocked the trap. We'll call elevator, and then we'll just have fun.
I am all that stands between the dead and the White House. Inaugurate this, Marvel Eyes.
Okay. This feels so nostalgic.
The pay is good and I can walk to work. Like popping a jar of Boston baked beans.
Really likes Boston. I feel like he's from there.
Are indispensable to each other.
There's a nuke there. Hello, Jesus. But I'd rather not. Because there's literally you're in an actual elevator. There's not much actually separating you from that. At this point, we'll buy a jug.
Hail to the chief.
We'll start this. Oh.
I see in America unafraid of beauty and grace, but you beasts aren't helping.
I like that one a lot.
We are now at DEFCON 3.
Huh, it's still a normal zombie round even though we turned on power. Okay, so we now have all of the DEFCONs except for the one that we'll be using to go into DEFCON 5. That is very useful for us. So for now, while we don't have the weapon that we want to use,
Stick that in your vis-a-vis, Uncle Seti.
I really don't understand that quote. Crotch shots for days.
You're all pardoned.
We're gonna have to move. At this point, we are just simply gaining points. I realized that we actually have more than 2 hit points. We're getting a lot of max ammos. We're gonna get screwed in the future.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Seems like he's the last one. So we'll go back down. The funny thing is, though, is we really could just pack-a-punch the stake out and call it an episode. But I do think it would be far more interesting to get the G11. I love the G11. It's such an interesting weapon. Or even if we got the sniper. Either of those are good. But typically when I start the video and I'm like, hey, there's this gun, I tend to want to focus the video on said weapon. That's actually very annoying. Okay.
Teddy bear, you and me are about to have words.
Okay, that's one of my favorite quotes. Teddy bear, you and me are about to have words. That's just like, it fits the situation, but it's not overly serious either, and I like that. Because I feel like the cast here works so well because they're not super serious. Okay, so that is basically everything down here, of course. I'm just gonna have one more look. Okay, so it's not there, so we need to find a way back. I don't know which teleporters go where. Okay. So it's not here, which means it's probably upstairs. I believe that's how that works, but I'm just gonna have a look around. Just in general, just to make sure I don't screw it up. And then I'll go upstairs. Do do da 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 do do da 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 whoops do do ba da do do. I like he's just waiting there. He's just like, I don't want to be rude, but we have some beef.
Time for a zombie missile crisis.
Yes, the true menace to society.
Efforts and courage are not enough. A shotgun helps.
HS10. That was a video I loved.
Where have you been all my life?
Okay, well this helps, because this means that when we do go to kill the Dragunov, I really did not want to do that for this map. However,
This'll slow those undead
I
marauders
do
right
love
down to the
snipers. No, we don't need another one.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Okay. As a part of this representative, I deem you dead. Is the Pentagon thief broken? Like, is it just not working today? Is he like on strike? What's going on? Anyway, so the Dragunov is a very, very okay sniper rifle. It does what it does well, which is be a sniper rifle. So most people immediately fog it off, like, you know, treat it like shit.
Forgive one's enemies, but never,
Whew.
ever forget their names.
But there is a bit of nice things to it. But when it's not pack-a-punched, not so much. It's when you pack-a-punch this. I think that's a nuke. I don't overly care about nukes right now. I would actually really appreciate... I think Deadshot should make you quick scope. Thank God there's not like 50 zombies. Okay, so we've opened up everything. And now we're just gonna be it's literally just pot shots the gun.
Ein Berliner. Fail miserably, achieve greatly.
I feel like we're almost dead. You cannot zoom in with this thing and move at the same time. It's impossible.
I have to move very fast to even stand still.
Fair enough.
Need a mag like yesterday.
Okay, let's hope that it's now Pentagon Thief time. Thank God.
Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 1.5. Attention. Containment failure. System monitoring will remain on alert status.
Okay.
This works. Ask not what your gun can do for you, but what you can do for your gun. Finally. Let's
So
do
the
this.
D115 disassembler. And we'll grab
Gimme,
this
gimme.
too. I remember there's some sort of thing for that.
So wish. I am all that stands
Okay.
between the dead and the White House.
Attention.
Okay.
We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown.
So for a bit, this weapon will actually perform very admirably.
Fail miserably, achieve
Uh,
greatly.
However, obviously, like all sniper rifles in Call of Duty 1, it has a very slow zooming time. And in general, it's not the best. No, I need to take that as a opportunity to run. But the main problem with this weapon is it only has 10 in the mag, as you can
One's enemies, but never,
tell.
ever forget their name.
We'll take a long road around to get that.
Just like the Solomon Isles.
Which was a place where he saved his troops, I believe. So we'll grab this, and then
Pain is temporary. Pride is forever.
come on, zombies. Really?
Double the pleasure, double the pain.
That sucks. Call elevator. The elevator up here is working. That's great for us. But yeah, so the D115 disassembler has a fast fire rate, unlike the L115 isolator, which we'll now be doing on Shangri-La. The interesting thing is, we're gonna have to wait until the next time we get Mr. Bossman. That could be very bad very quickly, but thankfully we were good at the game.
Forgive one's enemies, but never,
But the funny thing is we were in that situation because we were bad at the game, so it's kind of one of those 50-50s.
pride is forever.
Okay. I wonder what our fourth perk will be. It's obviously not going to be fucking.
Oh, Reva.
Well, I guess we're not going to have a fourth perk.
Beauty and grace, but you beasts aren't helping.
Man, I feel like snipers work,
You're all pardoned.
but it might just also be a me thing. Okay. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna get ourselves speed cola, HUD, draw HUD 0. That's probably the weirdest thing all of you have seen today.
Feeling speedy.
way this is gonna work is
Pay is good and I can walk to work.
we're gonna kill zombies as they approach these areas. And then yeah, when they get to those front,
On this earth, God's work is in our hands. Huzzah!
yeah.
Never fight out of fear, but never fear to fight. Double points. I have to move very fast to even stand still.
Ha. HUD. Draw HUD 0. Okay, well. Oh, we didn't do it. Oh, we did 0 again. Whoops. Well, that's fine. We can probably get a really sick-ass thumbnail by being good at the game.
Stale skin.
It's not like I need the HUD to be able to shoot. I already know exactly where the middle of the screen is. Which, of course, is where you snipe. So if people wanted, I actually could just play like this.
Fight is forever.
Oh, well, until we run out of ammo.
Order. I see an America unafraid of beauty and grace, but you beasts aren't helping.
Let's move up here a bit. Awesome.
Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. Attention. Containment failed. System monitoring will remain on alert status.
Your country thanks you. Let's pull the trigger on these scum divers.
May as well. No reason not to have some fun, I guess.
Attention.
Forgive one's enemies, but never.
I could have gone there just for the tempo of killing a bunch of zombies immediately. However, I already have a lot of good training here, so it's not like I need to worry or anything. That was a death machine, and I was very, very happy to pick that up. As obviously, as you saw before, we run out of ammo really quickly.
Unafraid of beauty and grace, but you beasts aren't
Okay,
helping.
so we'll grab this. But yeah, D115 disassembler, actually a very good weapon in my opinion.
God's work is in our hands.
One of the reasons at least, why I chose 5 to do one of the snipers in general was because everyone knows 5 to be this impossibly hard map where
I am all that is man.
it is super difficult and such. If this is the final zombie, then I actually want a mystery box and get, like, you know, just anything cool really. Because we have some weapons, but I would like to have a bunch of weapons. Hello, enemy. Enemy don't like you. Spectre. We're only gonna take a weapon if it's good, because otherwise we make this harder, like swapping between these. But man, the disassembler, a weapon you don't see often. No one uses snipers in BO1 because they're all bad at the game. That's the foul. Yeah. This weapon, I think, does 5,000 damage per headshot, and the L6A1, as you would have seen in my BO1 Mustang and Sally video, does 10,000. So it's a one shot until like round 30 or something. It's insane. It's very strong. Just keeps wanting to give me the foul. I think it's trying to say something about my YouTube career. It's very rude. Okay. It is sad that 5 does not have like any other perks. Because I think 5 especially is one of those maps that really could have benefited from more perks. We've gotten the FAL 3 times in a row. The game is like, yo, I know you made that video on the FAL, but you said it was an underrated weapon, so we're just gonna give it to you like a few times. I know you obviously want, you know, the Wonder Weapon, but we disagree.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I just want to get to round 20 at the end of the day. That is my goal for any video in which I'm using a particular weapon. Round 20 is always a good ending spot. But basically at the same time, as long as I'm getting past basically this in the next round, I'm happy. Because round 18 is still when the stakeout is a one-shot kill. And if you're dying when a spammable shotgun that's easy to buy is still a one-shot, like there's a problem with that. We did get a fire sale, but at this point, I don't think it matters too much, honestly. Yeah, we might buy the Bowie knife. I think that's going to be the next expense. Just because it's always fun to buy the Bowie knife. Ow. Getting slapped by all sides. And none of it is fun.
Temporary. Pride is forever.
Pew. That was a frickin' terrible shot. Sniper. I think I jumped.
Maiming are indispensable to each other.
Ammo and staying alive. Ah ha ha ha. Staying alive.
Forgive one's enemies, but never, ever forget their
That
names.
was bad. That could have been very terrible for us. Very. That's very useful for us. Very immediately.
Conformity is the jailer.
Literally the only thing that matters is those moments. As long as those ways, like, you know, the ways that you're able to loop aren't fucking, you know, clogged up, you're fine on this map.
Pay is good and I can walk to work.
Yes, our work is just, you know, going around killing zombies.
You want a taste of my size 10s, don't you? On this earth, God's work is in our hands. Huzzah!
I guess I'll go. I don't even have enough money for the Bowie knife. That's sad.
I see in America, unafraid of beauty and grace.
But you guys aren't helping. Okay, so Pentagon Thief will probably be like round 19. Totora is playing, or Totara is playing Tekken. So we do want the zombies to get in because we want drops. However, I also want to kill things. So there's a very, very weird back and forth right now in my mind.
Stale skin.
Zombie just becomes like Twitter. That is very racist. I, a zombie, do not have wrinkly skin. That is decomposing. Damn, I was hoping to
All that stands between the
hit
dead
everything,
and the White House.
but I did not. I failed in my mission to be cool.
Never fear to fight.
You must always be cool in everything you do. It's the fucking beer ad. Can't even remember what it is, but it's some bad beer I don't care about. Common question, actually. What beverages do you guys like? I like non-alcoholic Bundaberg ginger beer. It's very nice.
I see in America, unafraid of beauty and grace. But you beasts aren't helping.
Okay.
By the dawn's early light. Ba-boom! Bombs for the zombs.
Awesome. We got more
M to
ammo.
the A to the D. Good old-fashioned
Yep.
Irish beatdown.
Is JFK Irish? I don't know anything about anything, so my brain is just empty other than like knowledge about uneventful things like zombies. other than any map that requires you to do a setup sequence. Put me on Mob of the Dead and I'm worthless. And that's why, challenge, like, I was very tempted to do a Mob of the Dead without Pack-a-Punch video, and kind of have it be like a kind of joke video where it's like, oh, I don't actually know how to set up Pack-a-Punch. So essentially, for now, it's essentially just me playing, it would just be me playing regularly. And that was the joke, essentially, and I thought that was really funny. Who knows, maybe I'll do that, because I do need to do, challenge videos. And I'm not doing the Wallby series, as I said, most likely. Hello, Spider-Man. Man, JFK, of all people, should probably be less rude with a sniper rifle. Damn it. No! Ah, so unlucky. Well, I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful time. It did take a bit for us to even get the weapon. We didn't get around 20, but we essentially did at the end of the day, basically. But yeah, so that was the Zombie yeeted across the screen. That was the D115 disassembler. I hope you all really, really enjoyed that. Sadly, wasn't the G115 generator, but at the same time, it's still a really interesting gun anyway. So, with that, have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.